Hey, a very good afternoon to all you fragrance lovers out there. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, Deluxe Scents. And for today's video, before I choose my scent of the day, I'm gonna show you a fragrance that I've been using for total of 2 years. This fragrance, I have not even finished this fragrance, but it's almost at the bottom. Let me tell you one reason why I preserve this fragrance until the very end. Because because of the simple fact that I love this fragrance so much. Okay, this fragrance is very addictive, and it has the resemblance of one of the most popular men's fragrances ever made. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the main character for today's video, which is this fragrance right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring it closer to the screen so you can have a look. So this is Prada's Luna Rossa Carbon. Okay, so this fragrance, basically I have been using this for 2 years, and this fragrance, it has been one of the things that I've used for many occasions, man. I remembered many memories. I have used this fragrance, memories of me going to my workplace, memories of me going out for dinner, evenings, night outs, things like that, right? So I think this fragrance deserves a lot of recognition. And looking at the fragrance community, I think this fragrance is hugely underrated. Okay, so basically, while we are at it, I'm just gonna show you the packaging. Okay, so the packaging is simple, just box, right? Okay, and the box is not very large as well. But here's the matte surface right here, and there's some glossy surface right here, just to show some different textural differences here, right? So this fragrance in itself, it looks nice. Okay, I'll show you the box, sorry, I'll show you the bottle as well. So the fragrance bottle, it looks like this. Okay, so if you see, this is reflective, right? Yeah, it's somehow reflective because it's glass. Okay, it's glass, and the base is covered with a matte kind of material. Okay, and one cons about this fragrance bottle is the cap itself. Okay, because the cap itself is actually plastic. Okay, so you see, this is plastic material, right? So you have not magnetic caps or the plastic cap, right? But you have just something like this, and I can't demonstrate to you that easily, but I think it will fall off. See, you see, okay, it falls off easily. Okay, so this is one of the cons for this fragrance. Okay, the cap, it is very cheap, at least for the plastic cap. Okay, all right, so now let's go for the second test. So for the second test, I'm going to show you the atomizer, okay, and how it performs. So the atomizer, as you can see, the atomizer is good, the distribution is wide, and you can get a lot of fragrance just in one spray. Okay, meaning the distribution is wide and it is a lot. Okay, so this fragrance, let's talk about the scent profile right now. So the scent profile of this fragrance is very addictive. Okay, in case if you haven't know this already, this fragrance is compared heavily to the most famous fragrance in the market, okay, in the world as well. It is the Dior Sauvage. Okay, so this fragrance is compared heavily to Dior Sauvage, right? And if we were to talk about the scent, the differences between them, there are some differences if you ask me, because this, at the end of the day, it is not a clone. It is not an exact clone whatsoever. Okay, this is a nice interpretation of a fragrance that goes in the line of Dior Sauvage. Don't be mistaken, this is not a clone of Dior Sauvage. This is a fresh fragrance that is in the line of Dior Sauvage. They can stand on its own. Okay, so this fragrance, okay, what is my impression on it? Okay, my impression on this fragrance is that this fragrance is extremely nice to wear. This fragrance is very versatile. You can wear it during when you are going to the office, when you are going to the gym. You can also wear this fragrance when you are going for night outs. Okay, when you're going to the shopping mall, this fragrance works exceptionally well. Okay, so okay, let's go to the scent profile of this fragrance. So this fragrance, basically, what I can tell you, it has a lot of metallic notes. Okay, the metallic notes, a lot of metallic notes. Okay, a lot of ambroxan. Okay, a lot of the ambroxan pushing off the fragrance. Okay, so that they give you the good projection for this fragrance. Also, this fragrance, it has some aquatic notes to it. Okay, aquatic. It has some mineralic accord to it as well. And this fragrance, it has bergamot as well. So you do get the citrusy opening from this fragrance. Okay, this fragrance, that's why when you look at the complete profile of the fragrance, okay, it is very mass appealing. Okay, you can wear this for just for any purpose that you can think about. Okay, this fragrance is extremely nice to wear. Okay, so if you can see the dent that I've made on this fragrance, okay, I can't really see right here, but I think it's just about 10%. Okay, left 10%. I've used 90% of it. That tells you how much I love using this fragrance. Okay, so I'm gonna do some strip paper test on this fragrance. I brought the strip paper test with me today. So this fragrance is very nice when you smell it on the air. Okay, just now when I showed you the atomizer test, the smell is already very nice. Okay, so in the opening, right, you get right away a lot of the bergamot note. It is very sparkly, it is very bright. So very citrus forward kind of fragrance, very suitable for everyday wear, that kind of fragrance. When you smell this, you know that that person is an outgoing person, that person is going to be charismatic. Okay, that person is dominant. Okay, that person, overall, it is a very nice package of a fragrance. Okay, people who are wearing this, you will smell confident, you will smell very nice, you will smell brave. All kinds of good compliments will come into your way. Compliment factor of this fragrance, I should say that the compliment factor is very good. Okay, when I use this fragrance, I don't necessarily get like direct compliments. Okay, but especially when I use it around my family members, they always say I smell good when I use this fragrance. So this fragrance, the only difference if I were to say this fragrance compared to Dior Sauvage, is that this fragrance has a lot of the metallic notes that Dior Sauvage doesn't have. Okay, it has that metallic notes, that mineralic, aquatic, and the metallic notes. Okay, it is in the top and in the middle notes of the fragrances as well. Okay, so when it travels down to the base, the metallic notes kind of fades away. Okay, it kind of fades away. You are left with the beautiful ambroxan notes, okay, pushing off, and you have that peppery note, okay, making it a very dominant smelling fragrances. Okay, very nice smelling, I should say. I love this fragrance very much because I've been using this for 2 years, but the first year I've been using this fragrance, I think I've used like 75% of it. That just tells you how much I love this fragrance. But one thing is, if you ask me whether I would buy this fragrance again in the future, if I have finished this, my answer would be yes. Definitely, I will repurchase this fragrance again because this fragrance is damn good. This fragrance is very addictive. This fragrance is very attractive. Okay, you can definitely get a lot of compliments with this, and you can use this wherever you go. Okay, wherever you go, man. When you want to use it for gym, you bring this. When you want to go for evening night outs, you bring this. Whenever you want to go for your office work, you bring this. Okay, just about anywhere you can bring this fragrance. That's just how versatile this fragrance is. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Okay, if you enjoy my video, guys, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Okay, I do post fragrance content exclusively almost every day. Okay, but long form video, I think I made like weekly posts and things like that. I don't really have a schedule working out currently. Okay, uh but if you are in your journey to smelling good, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will bring you a lot of fragrance content in the future. Peace.